Melbourne Cup Day, Tuesday, November the 4th, 1975. Persistent rain through Derby Day and Cup Eve, with intermittent showers on Cup morning, reduced the crowd to 83,000 people. Nevertheless, a staggering $20 million was bet through legal channels on the Melbourne Cup itself, comprising 20 runners. A colourful crowd, top hat and tails with thongs to complement same, and champagne was the order of the day. As runners got ready to leave the mounting yard, we were not to know that torrential rain was preparing an invitation to the start, the first since Colonus in 1942. The parade being led by the New Zealander, Fury's Order, and after a devastating win in the Hotham some 3 days earlier, Suleiman, another New Zealander, was the hot favourite at 11-4. In the mounting yard, another New Zealand performer, Chelsea Tower, Gay Master was a grey, Sindicato, Suleiman the hot favourite, then Turf Cutter. Onto the track came the field of 20, and at this stage we were not to know that the post-race excitement was to be highlighted by Flemington's first streaker. And they're off and running in the Melbourne Cup. Down near the inside, Calypso was one of the first to bound out. There was a great roar from the crowd, and in the teeming rain now a good race saw Calypso next to the fence, one of the first to move. Getting out very fast as Conter in search of the lead. Suleiman began very well, and Captain Perry is close in behind them. Gay Master over on the outside is trying to get across, and coming across from out there too as goodness knows, and it's coming down Cats and Dogs. They link up with the course proper now at the 400-metre mark in the straight the first time, and out very wide Medici has gone to the front. It's Medici, the leader, coming down the straight the first time. Over on the inside is Conter, tucked away on the inside of Gay Master, and they're followed closely in behind them by Suleiman in a beautiful position at that stage, and they're followed by goodness knows then Tara's Barber up on the outside. Calypso is on the fence, they're followed by Like a Lover. In behind that bunch then came Holiday Wagon. Fury's Orders in the middle, Participator on the outside. A length and a half further back is Thing Big, and they're followed by Turf Cutter, Chelsea Tower. In behind them came Captain Perry. They're followed closely by Guest Star, Comrade Caviar. Then came Four Leaf, who's well back in the field. So too is Sindicato, and Dark Suitors last of all. It's absolutely teeming as they swing out of the straight, and Medici, the bolder, is the leader by 2 lengths to Contere. A length and a half further back as goodness knows on the inside of Gay Master. They're followed closely then by Calypso getting up along the inside of Suleiman. They're followed by Tara's Bulber on the outside. Like a Lover the middle, on the fence Holiday Wagon. One to Participator. In behind them Fury's Order, followed by Thing Big. Turf Cutter's one out off the rail at that stage, and they're followed by Chelsea Tower. Well back is Captain Perry, a length and a half further back to Comrade Caviar. They're followed by Guest Star about 2 or 3 lengths further back in the field. Then is Sindicato, who's giving away a long start along the back. So too is Thing Big, and last of all is Dark Suit. By golly, you can hardly see them along the back. Conter, the Queenslander, has dashed to the front now. It's Conter by about a length and a half to Medici. Goodness knows, going fast around the outside is Gay Master. They're followed closely then on the outside of them by Suleiman, who's still in a wonderful position if he's good enough. Calypso has gone forward. They're followed closely by Holiday Wagon. In behind that bunch, Participator and Tara's Bulber, and Like a Lover have run past him at that juncture. They're followed by Fury's Order, who's got well back. Thing Big and Turf Cutter together. A length and a half further back is Chelsea Tower, and they're followed by Guest Star, then Captain Perry, followed by Comrade Caviar, and along out the Sindicato at the tail end of the field, and Dark Suit is back there with him. They come down like ghost-like figures towards the 800-metre mark, where Contere on the inside is the leader. But they're coming from everywhere to tackle this leader as they come down towards the home turn, where Contere is holding on to a slim lead. They're coming at him fast around the outside. Hard to pick them up. There's about 2 or 3 of them charging up towards the lead as they make the home turn. Contere is just in front with about 600 metres left to go. Suleiman is still there, and on the outside of them, Gay Master is into the picture, followed by Calypso, and down the outside is Tara's Bulber, and Four Leaf is coming home well. In the home straight now at the 400-metre mark, it's hard to pick them up. Getting to the front down near the inside, I don't know what it is. Can't tell what it is they're drenched, but Thing Big is going to be the danger. And Thing Big up on the outside has raced up to this leader now with about 200 metres left to go, and Thing Big has got to the front from Medici. Down the outside is Holiday Wagon, but Thing Big is the leader. Holiday Wagon is coming home well, followed by Medici. Then Suleiman can't win, but Thing Big wins. In second place is Holiday Wagon, close for third between Suleiman on the inside with Medici and Captain Perry. About 2 or 3 lengths further back is Sindicato, then Dark Suit, followed by Turf Cutter, Frontiere, Wilbecker's Four Leaf. They're followed by Calypso, Chelsea Tower, Game Master, then Guest Star. Fury's Order was about fourth last, third last to finish Tara's Bulba. Right back at the tail end of the field, and the last couple to come in are Like a Lover and Participator. But Think Big, number 2, is the winner of the Melbourne Cup. Think Big wins his second successive Melbourne Cup. And trainer Bart Cummings wins his 5th, plus the Quinella, in 4 of them, equalling the feat back near the turn of the century by the very famous trainer Mr. de Mister. An emotionally upset jockey, Harry White, returns to Scowl with Think Big, to the excitement of his owners, Mr. Rick O'Sullivan from Queensland, Dato C. Tan from Malaysia, and former Malaysian Prime Minister Tunku Abdul Rahman. Harry White on Think Big, winner of the Melbourne Cup 1975.